Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for supporting the channel by hitting the like button and your beautiful comments. Now we're going to do a reading for the month of May for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get an overall energy for the collective. This energy is coming after the eclipse energy, which on my last video I explained it is moving a lot of people forward to that north node. Wow, look at that. Right as I pulled it out, High Priestess and the Chariot moving forward to contracts and spiritual contracts, higher contracts, and also about intuition coming out and secrets and things being revealed. It's also about information being downloaded to you. So here it is jumping out for you guys. Please take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. Roles can be reversed. There is no real there is no gender with tarot. Please place it where it fits. They're actions of the cards, actions and energies. Also, if you don't feel a reading resonates, please check out your moon sign or your rising sign. The other thing I wanted to add in here is sometimes a reading will resonate, not so much now, but in a month's time. So you listen to it now and you think, oh, that's not for me. But in a month or two, you find that you go through that situation. Readings are generally future. It's what's happening now in the collective energy and into the future. Because I had some confirmation of that. Somebody called me and said, oh, a reading you put up before Christmas and then about a month ago really resonated with me now. And because of the title of the video, they clicked on it and listened to it, and it gave them the validation they needed. So sometimes Spirit brings through messages that we need to put out, giving you the heads up. Okay, so if you're not currently feeling an energy, it doesn't mean, but if something's completely not resonating with you, the reading is not for you and don't make it fit. All right, let's get into it. Air signs, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For your month of May. Let's see what's coming in. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. Wow, 2 major arcanas out on the deck. We've got the Death card. We've got Judgment. Big stuff. And that's why that High Priestess was a major arcana. The Chariot was a major arcana that I pulled out for you guys. Chariots are moving forward. It's a yes, it's a going forward. You're ready. You can't stop a chariot. It is a moving energy, or you're ready to move forward, and you are closing something out here with the Death card. Now remember, with the Death card, it is an ending. Things are ending for you, meaning sometimes no resurrection. It's complete, it's done, it won't regrow, and maybe you've come to that and put an ending to a lot of things. Okay. Judgment is about the higher up making a judgment call, but it's also fated. It can also, you made a judgment, or a judgment is being made, okay? It has a lot to do with fate and destiny as well. Let's have a look at what came out. The 5 of Wands. This is a tug of war, 2 people in tug of war, or you at tug of war with the universe, wherever it fits, but it's getting you nowhere, okay? Or you're in a situation that is getting nowhere, so we'll look into that for you. That camera, I'll just give it a little adjustment because it keeps falling down on me. I've probably made it worse, but anyway, let's keep going. This is an offer. Knight of Cups is an offer. It is a genuine offer. It is a love offer, or a love of something. It's something you have emotion and feeling in. 111 on the clock. New beginning, ready to move forward. Okay, got the message. It's something you've been struggling with moving forward, okay? In the month of May, I think you are moving forward. I think that's been your previous energy. The judgments have been made by the higher up and or you, or people around you. You are moving forward. The World card. Oh my gosh, how many major arcanas can you get out in one reading? I'm hoping this camera is not going to keep slipping down, guys. It is. The Willow Fortune. Oh my gosh. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You've already had 6 major arcanas. They are energies that are going to happen. The 111 on the clock over there, 11:01 when I'm recording this. Wheel of Fortune is a change coming in by the universe. It is the roundabout card. The wheel spins. You must take the direction that you're going to take. The universe watches what you're taking. The opportunities are there. We have the World card before that, closing out a cycle, a new cycle. We have you presenting towards something you feel connected to, spiritually connected to, that you have a love for or a love of. Okay, so there it is, big connections coming in here that are absolutely fated by the higher up. We have the 5 of Cups. This is disappointment, being let down, you or someone else. Healing needs to happen, and the Tower card. This could be people around you that you have to let down, let go of. Maybe you have been working through this. Maybe it's you that will experience some form of being let down. Disappointed and healing. I'm feeling that's of the past, but let's have a look. There's a Tower coming. Temperance. Temperance is the divine angel, the higher up. It is your spiritual evolution. It is the next level in your life. Air signs, it is balance, temperance, justice. It's the angel coming down, giving, balancing karma. You know, wrong with right, it's good with bad, you know, balancing up. It's also about having patience. Things are unfolding. There is a major Tower in your life. It is about your future. It is about balancing up your life, okay? It is really good. Now we had 2 major arcanas, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcanas in this read. That's why I was called to do the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on the Death card. What are they closing out? The Death, the Judgment, the 5 of Wands, Spirit. What are they closing out? Whatever you are closing out, whatever has ended for you or you are ending, you are getting the Wish card. You manifested this. This is the Star card. This is the universe bringing you blessings. What we have now is the Judgment card and Passion. Look at you moving forward or someone rushing into you or vice versa. This is passion. This is fast action. All of a sudden, the decision is made. The judgment is made. What we've got here, another two more major arcanas. So we've got the High Priestess come out. That is using your intuition. Trust your intuition. Stop fighting the universe. Maybe you are trying to fight the universe with this Star card. Some of you may have met a star, you know, the one, that type of thing. Someone that came into your life that was a blessing, that brought endings and changes and activation to you. Okay, they put an ending to an old way that you are struggling to let go of. High Priestess. It's a very spiritual connection. It could be written in the Akashic Records book. It could be intuition. It could be fated. It could be destined. It could be that type of thing. But I feel like you are fighting this on some level. I'm going to have to keep... I'm so sorry about that camera. I don't know why it's doing that today. But there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of action, or action needs to be taken. This is a blessing, guys. This is written. So we had 2 at the start, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 10 major arcanas. You can't fight this, okay? It was something you were not ready to look at, not ready to face, not willing, your own self-imprisonment, too much mental talk, mental thinking, mental action about an offer or a love offer or a moving forward to a direction that you have a connection to, or a spiritual connection, or a desire to do something. Okay, yep, we've got, look at you blocking and guarded, too thick. Now, my Aquarius is a fixed sign. You're not good with the change. So you're very fixed. That could be very fixed energy here. Being stubborn, being stuck or blocked in the heart. Okay. And we've got this pulling, calling, knowing, a cup missing. Something's missing and you know it. and you've been avoiding this spiritual connection or path or knowing or calling, okay? And the judgment has been made. There is an ending, and I would say by the universe, they are trying to bless you. They've brought something or someone in, or you've manifested, or you ask for this. This is all much higher. This is beyond you, beyond me. This is beyond the 3D. This screams to me higher up. Why are they disappointed? What's the 5 of Cups, the regret? They're not seeing... There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up in the reading, King of Swords. So they're trying to be in their head. They were too in their head. They're not feeling. King of Swords doesn't feel, doesn't use intuition. He tries to logic and practical it out. Okay? It's like a business deal, but and he is struggling with that. The Temperance has come in with the Tower to close out a cycle for you guys, 10 of Swords. There is no more to learn in your current situation, in your current cycle, mentally, emotional, physical, or spiritual. The healing is all about healing all these old past wounds or options or issues or things you had in your head that are not... So for some of you, it's the past, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You need to move on from that. For some of you, you've been too in your head and trying to block your emotions and trying to be practical and logical and think things through. Yeah, there's an absolute, I love it, I love it. The Death card with the Ace of Cups, new beginning, overflowing abundance with the Star card. You know, for some of you, there is a brand new start here in love, in business, in whatever it is where it fits with you, and it is overflowing. But you are absolutely closing out an old cycle and going into a new one. It's overflowing a bit. Abundance. The Star card represents a blessing. It can represent someone very spiritual because it's backed up by the High Priestess, or you moving into a very spiritual self or spiritual contract or spiritual evolution here. This is amazing read. The Hanged Man, so judgment came in to change your perspective. You were stuck in a certain perspective, which backs up this, you know, thinking it out, thinking it through, not feeling it. You were very set in a certain perception or perspective in your head, possibly of how your life was meant to be or who your partner's meant to be or whatever it is. You were set in a very set perspective, and they've come in Judgment, Hanged Man, and celebration here. Celebration on the High Priestess and where you struggled or resisted this change, okay? Whatever you were doing, it was causing conflict for you, struggles in your life, conflict, things like that, and you weren't willing to look at it. You weren't willing to move forward and make this offer. I think for some of you, for you to move forward and make the offer, it would have caused some conflicts. I think I brought this up in another video. I do. We've got the World card, reset, karmic cycle, Ace of Wands, new passionate, new start, unblocking you from being stuck and stubborn and set. You're about to put in some work. You've got the knowledge, you've got the information, or you're about to put in the work to move forward. Fated wheel of change, and we have the pulling, the calling, the knowing. There is a cup missing, and you are ready to either move forward, or you have the knowledge, or you're about to start to build on that, okay? I love the slowness of it, guys. Yeah, you went on a very inward journey. This is a soul calling. You have closed out a 10 of Swords. You have learnt the lessons. You are completely, that cycle you've lived in is closed, shut, done. You are going on a soul journey, a soul contract, a soul calling, whatever. 11:11 on my clock up there, on the time. With the Temperance, your future, natural evolution, an angel coming down, pretty much the divine coming down, bringing karma into balance, and that is a massive change. It's going to change your whole life and your foundation. And what is that in 9? Wish fulfillment. You're going to get wish fulfillment. You've had to build up strength here. You really had to build up your strength, whatever this disappointment or regret was. You had to build up strength. For some of you, it's like your wish fulfillment came in, whether it's a job, a person, a place, a situation. It really ended or activate a big ending and clearing in your life. The Ace of Cups is you're moving forward with overflowing abundance, but there was perceptions. You were stuck in the Hanged Man. There was a lot of judgment on yourself, on others, on life, on whatever, but you were really passionate. That's what the struggle was. It is a higher spiritual contract. You are going to celebrate and move towards that. You moving towards it created some conflict here, or some fighting, arguing, or things you just didn't want to face or deal with or couldn't. Okay, so you shut everybody out. You blocked people off. You started to shut probably this star, this wish fulfillment, whoever it is, or spiritual path, or spiritual calling, or spiritual knowing. We have the fated wheel of the universe is stepping in. It's still spinning it. It's the World card. We're resetting it. You know, they're moving you forward whether you like it or not. And I think you've struggled with that as well. But very fast healing here, very fast coming out of this illusion, delusion, sort of fantasy, not wanting to deal with things. That's my check out. You know, I've checked out here. I want to check out, but very fast the Tower comes in. You close a cycle and you're on this very spiritual inward calling or journey, wish fulfillment again. Their outcome is amazing for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm going to wrap it up because you're going to release all the burdens. So it's nearly like you're ready to step into that new higher evolutionary path, spiritual path. I'm going to have to check the camera again. And do that. I'm going to have to do that all through this video. How annoying. Okay. Justice, commitment, higher spiritual contracts. Yep. That's what's happening, guys. Okay, this is great. Yeah, letting go of the past, working through your pain, coming out of that, and it is partnering up with a lover, soulmate, higher divine union, meaning you can choose your higher self or lower self, choice between two paths, but I've just got here with these cards here, this person's let go of the past. They've moved out of being single. They're ready to enter into a union and a commitment. So let's get some messages here for Aquarius. Let's validate what's the message for specific for Aquarius. Listen to all the signs because you're all air signs. Sometimes the next sign will give you the message, okay? That does happen. I'm sorry, that camera's just, I don't want to restart this reading because it's a good one for you. Aquarius, yep, the calling, the knowing, the Eight of Cups, it came out over here. So here we go. This is a higher calling, a knowing, a cup's missing. You're ready to go on the adventure. You'll be putting people out in the cold, or you're single, or you've been very detached to work this out. And then you're cutting people out of the cold. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're ready to expand. We have the expansion card here. Move forward. You are ready to stand up, fight, stand up, say what you've got to say, tell whoever what you've got to tell. Whatever it is, you're not worried about that. And here's the new beginning. Here's the new start set up by Spirit. This is really great. What's the outcome? Releasing burdens. 10 of Cups. You are moving towards your happiness, peace, contentment, a relationship. For a lot of you, I just heard the word, marriage. Soulmate and 10 of Cups. And that's why I got that message. Someone's met their star. Someone's met the one. Someone's met that person they feel they could build a life with. They did manifest it. It is a blessing. It is a gift. It is a higher spiritual contract. And universe has really stepped in here. And someone was very activated. So what we've got here is the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. So, Aquarius. Now, if you're like, I'm happily married, I'm in a relationship, this is about you expanding, new beginnings and steadying a new path. And that can be in a job and a career. But I'm not really feeling that. I really feel this is a love message. But if it was a job, you're moving forward, you're cutting out the old, you're moving forward, you're expanding and you're ready to travel and there's new beginnings for you. But I actually feel most of that was the majority. Yet was a spiritual contract. Moving forward, the Chariot and the Tower card. So Aquarius, happiness, contentment, happily ever after. You've found the one. You probably had to work through a bit of pain, a bit of past. Let's get a message for Gemini before my camera starts falling off the stand. Gemini. Gemini, magician, you're pulling on all your skills, all your knowledge, all your gifts, all your talents. You too are being called on a soul path, soul journey. Something is missing, you're ready. In Gemini, you are gathering all your information. That's what the magician does, and that's what the Gemini does. Gathers all the information. They're ready to start, but they're putting it together. They're just manifesting, they're concocting it. All their skills, they grab from everything they know. This is healing. I heal you, you heal me, together we're abundant. If this was a relationship for you, this is you meeting your person. I heal, together we're abundant, we create abundance, we will heal each other. There's a calling, there's a knowing, there's a feeling, this is coming in for you. We have the magician card here. The magician is, it is manifesting. If it hasn't come in, it is manifesting. If you look above his head, he has the figure 8 and he is putting the energy into that. So they want you thinking positively. Okay, for others of you, you've been waiting to feel that new beginning to move forward, and maybe there was a healing that you went through. Maybe there was something you healed within yourself after that eclipse energy. Okay, here's your new beginning. Look, very positive, very abundant. It's manifesting. Do not get up in your head, Gemini. You have the King of Swords. That is detachment from emotions. That's up in the head. That's mental energy. And we have mental triggering here. It is about you being pulled on this path, this knowing, because when we're pulled on a path with knowing, with spiritual contracts, and it's the higher up that's forcing us and pushing us to grow and evolve, we can't mental this out. We can't think this out. There is no strategy. There is no information. It's just happening. And that to you is like, confusion. So it's triggering you. What's this triggering about? Gemini. Yeah, just an overwhelm. I think you're in your head. I think you're up stressing yourself out. You're moving forward. You're getting victory. Trust it. And for some of you, if this was someone coming in, this is real. This is serious. They want this, and this sets you off. This triggers you, and you actually go into that mental analyzing and go up in your head. Don't think it out. You got to feel it out. If it's love, you got to feel it out. They're coming in. It's real. They're going to want this. They're going to come for you. They know they want it. But it's very overwhelming for you. So maybe just communicate that. Okay. For others of you, this was a healing, a trigger, a new path, something you want to move forward to, but you've had a block. You've had a subconscious block there. Yeah, okay. For the love part of this message, if you're, someone coming in, you have to deal with your issues of betrayal or third party, and there's a lot of emotions or hurt there. So whether it's someone coming back or someone new, I really feel it's someone new for most of you, for the majority of you, then my vision went really weird then. I have got an infected eye. Lots of emotions, expansion moving forward, passion coming in, lots of energy, lots of passion, lots of moving forward, Gemini. Someone's coming in, you're going to be overwhelmed. It's very triggering. The key is not to get up in your head. Communicate it, that's fine. Communication's fine. Don't cut off those emotions. Or this is you, reverse the roles. If it was someone ready to expand, go into a new direction, new career, it's overwhelming. Yes, it is an abundant new path. We can confirm that. We can confirm that it is a soul calling and journey, and that you needed to do some healing around that to move forward, and you are, okay? Libra, let's get a message out for Libra. That camera, apologies, but I'm not stopping this reading. May, Libra, it's coming in for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh wow, Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh no, they said leave it in reverse. Okay, Libra, you're coming out of being blocked, you're coming out of being stuck or fearful. The mask's off, okay? But what I'm seeing here is there's still healing to do. There's a stubbornness, there's a stuckness. For some of you, you are waiting for somebody, or someone is there's a waiting. I'll get the message. Okay, for some of you, someone is sitting here waiting, not knowing how to come in and heal this with you. Together you're abundant, together you heal each other, together you're prosperous. For others of you, you're coming out of some stuckness, some blindness. You still may have some healing to do. There's a bit of, what is this message? Moving forward, worth, new beginning. Yep, absolutely. So for some of you, moving forward to a new beginning. Abundant new beginning, taking action, knowing your worth, moving forward, following through. Okay, and this is truth, really seeing truth, really in your truth, moving towards truth, okay? But let's not forget our emotions, because I feel like there's a shutting down here of emotions or a blocking of emotions here, or you're blocking some healing happening. But I don't know, hang on, Two of Swords, you're coming out of that, but you're still in that. There's a very weird energy here. So you're coming out of this restriction, fear, block, stuck. But these are people, places, situations working against you. So it's nearly like I feel like you're wanting to come out of it. You're ready to come out of it. Someone's keeping you in it. Someone, something. This is sabotage energy. We've got the Star card, your wish fulfillment. You're someone's or they're yours. And we've got healing to happen here, or this didn't happen. But they're still waiting, sitting, or you are, for a death and a rebirth. Wanting it. You're moving forward, you're really defensive, or you've had to stand up and defend yourself over this sabotage. And then we have the moving forward and moving forward to calmer waters. And a decision is made to move towards this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, more loving, more nurturing, more caring, stable, secure. What went on here? Overwhelm. You'll come out of overwhelm, or if it's very overwhelming for you right now, getting this wish fulfillment type, moving through, moving past all this. You have got the Success card, but this is not answering my question. Someone missed out on their wish fulfillment. Their Star card. They're trying to heal from it, or death and rebirth it, or someone wants a new start. This person, one of you is defensive or had to really defend yourself against attacks, and you moved on and you created a new start, and the sword of truth came out, and you chose you and you nurtured you, and you just worked and put your head down and you just focused on your coin. And even though you went through this attacks, you stayed loving and caring and nurturing. So well done to you. And that's why you're going to get a divine counterpart. Your twin. I don't know if it's twin flame. I don't know if it's a divine soulmate, higher divine soulmate, a soulmate, but that is your twin. That is a person who is like you, okay? A match that brings peace and contentment. Like your mate. Yeah, wow. 9 of Swords. Somebody put this Queen of Pentacles, caring, loving, nurturing, male or female, caring, loving, nurturing, makes their own money, their own stability, their own security. They can take care of others. They can, usually... Oh, okay. I'm like, what is going on here? And Libra, you're going to get a bit more. We have an Empress here, a Queen of Pentacles who's an Empress. This is the most loving, caring, nurturing, giving person, stable, secure. They're abundant. They don't need anyone. They just help. They're caring, loving, nurturing. And somebody did something that kept them in a Nine of Swords. I'm going to say, and this queen, who's also the Queen of Wands, had to defend herself, had to battle against attack, move on, move forward to calmer waters, start a new beginning. And it was the King of Swords, cold. He did that to emotion. Okay, there's a very negative energy here. This King of Swords, whoever did this to this Empress, and this Queen of Pentacles, this loving, caring, she just gave love, nurture, abundance, tried to heal, tried to help, whatever. She came from a loving, genuine nursing. This King of Swords did not, and he put her through mental anguish. What was the mental anguish? Hanged Man kept her in waiting, kept her in the Hanged Man, secrets unknown, gave a different perspective on what was really happening, didn't follow through on things, couldn't follow through on things. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep, indecisive, juggled them, left them waiting, left them in the unknown, to the point where they drove them to mental anguish. Made them emotional, made them so emotional that the Queen of Swords had to be very cutting, very cold. I'm sorry, but the words are destroying. This is destroying. So whoever this King of Swords is, who destroyed this person mentally by juggling them, keeping them in the Hanged Man, waiting, not answering calls. We can call that ghosting, not being truthful. This is a narcissist. This is an absolute narcissist. Had this done to me. Don't worry. Promised the world, didn't deliver. Ten of Cups, promised the Ten of Cups. You were the one. Came in fast, came in passionate, full of lies. They were only a page. They made out they were a king. The universe saw it, stepped in, ended it. The higher up ended it. So what I want to say here is to these people these Librans who experience this heartbreak. By the way, you've got something better coming in. The universe saw all this. The universe took this person out of your life because they were lying, cheating. They were hiding secrets. They were telling white lies. They were being passionate, love bombing you. They were promising you the world and it was going to happen and they were going to move to you and they were new beginning, and they weren't. And they did this to an Empress who was a Queen of Pentacles. 33333 on my clock up timer. They did this, so 3333 on my timer then when I said that. They did this to an Empress and they did this on purpose for their own self-gain. Yeah, and what did the universe do? Shut out that person. So whatever that person did to you, Libra, it was actually the universe that stepped in and saved you. This person is ruthless. They did not care about your feelings and all of their actions were for you. Did they love you? Absolutely. They knew you were an Empress. You are their star. They know you are the most loving, caring, nurturing person. And the universe took it off them. Called them out. Yep. They were in it for their own financial gain. as in long term. They knew you were long term. They knew you were abundant long term. Yeah. And what they did is they wanted to control you, because they, you know, they are a match. You're a match. King and Emperor and Empress are a match. You're an absolute divine match. Okay? But they wanted to control you, or up in their head about it. And they wanted to control you because you are loving, caring, you're an empress. But they went too far and they juggled you, and they thought they could have you in waiting, and they thought they could just come back. And if that's the case and they were planning that, they left you in this mental anguish. They ghosted you. They cut you off. They destroyed her emotions. They lied. They cheated. They juggled. They treated an empress as an option, as a choice. Just have a little think about that. Yeah, now they want to make a love offer. Rejection or a love offer. Yeah, now they want to build with you. They're focused on you. You're it for them. Here they are coming in, King of Wands, fated wheel of change. They want marriage, security, stability with you. And if that's not that person coming back, because some of you need to reject this person depending on the situation. You've got a King of Pentacles coming in who just thinks you're awesome. He's going to take action. He is fated to come in for you, and it is marriage, security, stability. Yep, heart alignment, overwhelming alignment in your heart. Strength, have courage, okay? Rip off that blindfold. I know you don't want to move forward. I know you don't want to evolve and step into the future, the temperance, the natural evolution, but this is an angel coming down from heaven, balancing karma. They're bringing this King of Pentacles in for you, and it's new, okay? For others of you, it'll be the deceiver, the deceptor, the trickster. And I do feel they've learnt their lesson. I do feel they know what they did. I feel they're having all of their mental breakdown now over what they did. I think they've come into realization about what they did. The wounded warrior, ready to stand up for you, ready to make peace with you. But you need to go over this yourself. You need to review this yourself. Some of you can heal from this, some of you cannot. It depends on the situation and what you choose to do, okay? Is there any more for Libra? Because that was big, that came, no wonder I left you guys to last. Okay, yeah, a message coming in and a receiving. So whether it's the new person or the old one coming in, I kind of feel like it's both for some of you. Lucky you. Yep, whoever's coming in, you are getting a Two of Cups, a higher divine spiritual purpose. They're coming in, they want a new start and they want an offer, or this is a new start set up by Spirit. Someone's coming in and this is your Two of Cups. This is your divine higher counterpart. All right, that's what you're getting, Libra. Yep, spiritual contract, trust your intuition. So if you've got both going on, or if you're wondering, do I take the old or go, leave it behind and go in the new, you need to trust your intuition, okay? But whoever is coming in, this is a higher spiritual contract. Libra, sun, moon, rising signs. This is awesome. You went through it. You went through a lot of heartbreak, can't make it up. And now you've spoken up, speaking out. The transformation has happened with you guys. You've come out of this rejecting and blocking energy. You went in on a soul journey, inner soul, dark night of the soul, and you're ready to come out and rebirth. We have the page, Princess of Pentacles here. That's a new start, refresh, feeling refreshed and new. So there it is, Libra. Take care. Karmic justice for my air signs, justice and spiritual contracts. Beautiful. See you later. Bye.